Hey, what is up everyone, and welcome to my first unofficial voiceover video. I've never really done one of these before, so welcome to my TwitchCon 2024 and more vlog. As you can see here, I am packing everything away, and I am good to go. We are already off to the airport, which our flight left, I believe, at around 6:30 our time, so we went to the airport at like 4. It was very dead. We flew American both there and back. I had my Broncos jacket on, and the guy who was at the TSA was checking us in together and thought that I might have been lost because of my Broncos jacket, and he asked what I was cheering on for at the time, and I said Team Spirit. So we are getting ready to get all of our belongings together and go through the TSA line and scan everything so that we can get on board. This includes taking off your shoes, your jacket, going through the scanner, all that good stuff. Now, we were at the airport for probably 2.5 hours, and we just started to walk around, and there was someone there who was working, who knew every single piece of lore about the Wizard of Oz you would ever need to know and more. So, it was way too much information for 5:30 in the morning. As you can see here, we are already boarding. Touch the plane for good luck, find our seats. So now we have made it officially to Arizona. We're only in Arizona for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, but we don't ever make it outside. Like, we are just constantly delayed, and we never got to make it out of the airport. But from what I saw from the sky, it looked like a really beautiful state. And the airport was really nice. They had a lot of really good food options, and it was also very large, which was nice. And we are already boarding our connecting flight to California. As you can see here, this is as we take off, and we're getting ready to head to San Diego. It's a cute little stucco, as she described it. We'll go inside a little later, but about to catch the trolley to TwitchCon to pick up our badges.
This is a green trolley bound for 12th and Imperial via the Convention Center.
Convention Center, that's us!
Must have a valid.
Here we are at the Convention Center finally for our early badge pickup on Thursday. We made it! Partner, affiliate, yep, there we go.
Got it. There you go. And let me get that for you. Thank you. For your Heather?
Yes.
Perfect. There you go. To get your swag.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, we had a little bit of time to kill before we were able to check into our Airbnb, so we just roamed around and sightseeing for a while, including the shoreline and along the beach. pork chopper! We ended up going to the Midway because, like I said, we had a lot of time to kill, and it was either this or continue walking down the bay, which had a lot of questionable people. Oh wow, there's the bell. There's a fanfare playing. Bring me imaginary. Wow.
Entonces si algo pasa y le tiran a este barco.
We got some deep fryers. A big stand mixer. Meat grinder. Meat grinder. Big stand mixer. That'll make lots of money. Look at all the ovens. Top. These are just mixers probably for like oil. Let's see. Oh, they're steamers. Deli slicer? A little electric mandolin? Listening to the steam pressure, a man had to have good instincts to cook up a big batch of navy bean soup for breakfast. Navy bean soup for breakfast. How would you like that? Now, the Midway was fun. There was so much to do there. We spent about 2.5 hours, but what I don't have footage of is us at the top, like where all the planes are. We had to wait sometimes 20 minutes to just get into the planes because so many influencers and social media people were there taking pictures. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is where you make the love of your life, in the kitchen. Skim milk, 2% fat ice cream, chocolate. Barber.
Look at those computers.
Hey, that's what I grew up on. Not quite that old, but just a little incline.
There, Duck.
There you go. Did you get a picture?
Oh, sure. Hi. Thanks. No. And we're here. I gave us some snacks. Here it is. TwitchCon. The dino. We gotta see the welcome sign. Now keep in mind, this was very early on Saturday, so... Oh, is there only one air hockey table? There's only one air hockey table. So we walked through. Walked around for a little while. Kind of got to see some vendors, some different artists that I had seen.
Playing softly.
I followed this guy around for some reason and ran into XQC.
What are you talking about? Is it, who's here for stable Renata Laser? No, who's here for XQC?
So So let's make our way to Rivals, which will be the last time that you will see the Go PK sign ever, because it got lost. It's right there.
Bonsai Bros.
They aren't competing just yet. You know?
Oh, not yet. They're going to be the ultimate.
Yo, Heather.
TwitchCon, the moment you've
Let's
been
go.
waiting for. Final result. Heather, good to see you. I saw you in the stream. Yeah.
Got him to send my hat, left for the day, and continued. So, we're waiting on our Uber driver at our Airbnb. And what's cool about ordering Ubers is that every time, well, almost every time, it's been a different car, right? Like, I don't think we've had the same car twice. I know we've had a couple of Toyotas. We had a Tesla last night. And then the one that's coming to pick us up, I've never actually heard of this vehicle. It's a white Polestar 2. It's real interesting. So the Uber was only $9, which has been, I think, the cheapest Uber so far since we got here. And we're gonna Uber to... You think? Uber for Heather?
Yeah, Heather.
Have you ever Ubered anyone famous?
No, I haven't. No.
So now we are off to the zoo. This was a fun experience because we got lost for a good 20 minutes and walked around it so many times and got so many incorrect directions, and we got way too early on the bus. We've eaten at like 3. See, I knew there was a bus right there. There's gotta be like a station or some way to get to it.
Is that a wreck?
This part of the city seems pretty chill. Not really a lot of homeless. So we are about to take the bus to the zoo because we were gonna walk all the way like up there, but the lady at the McDonald's was very kind and told us that there's a bus that runs right by it.
Route 7 to University and College Avenue.
I mean, yeah, let's do it. Sure. I guess. We gotta walk to the zoo, and the path is like right over here. It's like a less than a mile walk. It's a really beautiful tree. And we somehow managed to find ourselves in a garden plant expo. Not really sure what this was. Welcome to... Huh? Oh yeah. Oh wow. So the correct where we're supposed to be walking is actually behind us. Why do the sculptures look like they were destroyed out of Beetlejuice? Straight out of Beetlejuice. They just gave me the antibiotics yesterday. Hello, ma'am. Hey. What's the easiest way to get to the zoo?
Yes, you would have to walk straight that way.
That way.
Until you hit the street. And then make a left, and then that first walkway leads you all the way to the zoo.
Wow, where to
right
go?
Before the Spandau. There will be a sign that says.
Because it said zoo parking over there, so we thought the zoo was like
right behind this building right here. I think the zoo parking is down there because there's a shuttle that takes you to the zoo.
Oh wow!
They had extra parking because because there was a race, so they closed down.
Enough water in this big container to get this number and enough of these guys to make seeds.
Finally made it. More hurry up and waiting. For 9.
Hi there, welcome to the San Diego Zoo.
Hello.
Just wanting 2 tickets.
2 adults for
Yep.
today? Alright. We're right here. That'll be 148.
We are almost in like Flynn. What's the ticket look like?
Jaguar mechanic company.
The back.
Thank you. Thank you.
That definitely cost me, but let's go this way. Here they go, the map. Oh, it is included with the one-day pass.
Hey, everybody look at the camera.
Maybe it's not working.
How many here?
2?
2. Alright.
There was quite a few people queuing in, so I wasn't sure we were all going to sit on the bus. Especially on that bus.
But you'll of course be
I can't believe that many people would fit on the bus.
I've never been on a double-decker bus.
Me neither. Are you excited?
A little bit. But then we're also
we had to wait like, what, 20 minutes?
Your driver and your friend for the next 35 minutes. And I am here to personally welcome everybody on this bus to the world-famous San Diego Zoo. On this front of us is where you can go explore the reptile house. They're currently on the ground, and at least one arm holding the hand.
Did you see the meme going around of the baby hippo?
Oh, yep. There's tiny ones in there too, isn't there?
For now, we're going to start making our way up Fuller Hill. And for just a moment, I would like everybody to look to the left side of the bus. Now, in order to see anything here, you're going to have to look into the trees. And you're going to look really, really hard. But if you do, you guys are going to find absolutely nothing.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Our way to the top of the hill on this side of the park, you can find a couple of...
Wow, you get real close and you go to gondola. Hello!
Hanging out here on the first platform is our lioness, Ellen. Then if you look to the left, on top of the rock, that is our boy, Ernest. Now this is a brother and sister duo. Quite a few trophies for you guys. Now you guys unofficially say you've taken a walk with a jaguar. Jaguar? Sunju and Nepo are the youngest elephants in our care, at only 12 and 13 years old respectively. Collaboration and innovation, we can strive for a world where life thrives.
reusable.
In the past?
Where we took the elevator was around here.
Oh yeah.
The pandas. Oh yeah, because the pandas are right here.
Right below us?
Just a second.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah, we're over the road above the pandas right now. Where the panda at?
And now it's time for the TwitchCon party. We entered and this was about 8 p.m. Then we stopped and it included a quick bite, and this was at Old Chicago, and there was lots of other fancy restaurants that had really delicious food, and continued to party.
Boy, like skinny tie and a club tie. He go on with the glasses and you thinking that song coming on. I need to be alone like the way you let me. Start calling. I can't find you.
We also attended a silent mosh party. Guy was not having it.
Well, that you could plug that into. May I? I'll give it back to you. I won't let him touch it.
Day 3 is here and the streets are everyone is pretty much hibernating or still asleep, and the early bird gets the worm. So we decided to take a trip to the Coronado Peninsula, which is a small island just south of San Diego, and had some really delicious Huevos rancheros and cinnamon coffee. It's like 12:45 and there's like no one here today. Well, we haven't seen inside yet, but it's definitely not as busy as it was yesterday.
Well, multi-ball is going to come in very soon, and that's a...
And then it was finally time to pack it up and leave. The final days of our TwitchCon/California vacation have come to an end. Wow. So this is the Airbnb. It has these cool windows that have shades that come down like that. And that's not even the coolest part. Look at this. Watch. Look how they open. And you can open both of them like that. It's pretty crazy. And then you just like pull this. And it latches. It's pretty cool. is the final hours of our vacation. Now, this wasn't everything that I expected TwitchCon-wise, but it was such a fun vacation. I probably won't be going back for the next one, but I appreciate everyone I met, and I had a blast. I'm kind of shifting the way I make content on this channel, so just stay tuned, and I appreciate each and every one of you.
Whatever, having this whole persona on social media or whatever, but in real life, he's somebody else.
You guys heard about the dead internet theory? Like, where it's just like so much of the internet isn't even real people anymore, and you like it's gonna get to a point where you don't know if you're even talking to real people or not. Like realistic feeling AI people that don't fucking exist.